Hey, what's up guys, Rudy here. I've been wanting to kind of go over this. I'm a big fan of everyday carry kind of items. Kind of like a camping gear. This right here is called an EDC bag, it's everyday carry bag. And just to give you a little insight, I like collecting weird kind of camping knickknacks, and I'm not a fan of camping at all. Just to be transparent, it's just something I got into from watching a guy named Steve Wallace, and there's Max right here. Hey Max. Watching Steve Wallace, I've mentioned him before in the past in one of my videos where he's like a stealth camper, and he's always like trying out. His channel isn't about camping supplies or anything like that, but he's always finding interesting things to use, and that's what kind of got me started. And I don't go crazy with it. There's Lucky in the background. This EDC bag here, I forget the name of it. I'll put the name in the description because I'm sure I can find it. But pretty beefy everyday carry bag. It has a Velcro spot here for a patch if you want to put a patch. Let me switch one. So I got a little kitty cat patch, black cat with a knife in its mouth. It's very cute. Alright, move Max. So it's got a number of little pouches here, and I'm going to show you what I have in it. So up here up front, you got a zipper up here, got another pouch right here, we got a big one right here that's like the main chamber, I guess you could say. We got a spot here, I just keep some paracord, just for the off chance that, I don't know, I might need it. I seriously doubt it, but better safe than sorry. You just never know. But I put some new paracord on these zippers. Here's the main chamber right here. I'll show it off in a minute. Here on the side, I got a flashlight. It's super bright. Let's see. So seizure warning, guys. Let me go and take it off. Show it off real quick. It's like a clip-on. Whoops, forgot which way it clipped. So I got it off. So it's like a little clip. Just got 3 settings. It's got a strobe. I guess in case you're out stranded, you can set it to strobe, get people's attention, side of the road or whatever. I think I got this one specifically from China, and I have another one here. I'll come get it. So this one right here specifically I got from China. I think I got it from Shein for like $3. Charges through USB-C. It's pretty nice. I didn't expect it to be this quality. It's like been pretty good quality so far. But it's not like I take it camping, so I can't really give like a proper litmus test for it. I got these right here from Amazon. When I say these, it came in a 2-pack. And unfortunately, this, you see how it's like a ring? This ring is actually on the light itself, and I guess as I was out and about one day, the light itself came off. So, and it's magnetized as well, so you can put it on a fridge or put it on your car or whatever. But this right here, this came in a 2-pack. I think it was 2 for $15. Yeah, I think it was 2 for $15. This one's 3. So, but it's from China, so you run the risk of, I guess, your battery exploding. I've talked about that in the past. Because they're just not as regulated as they are in the States. But this is USB-C as well, rechargeable. Lasts a while. Like I just recharged this one recently after leaving it kind of just sitting there for like 4 months, just sitting on my desk, and I'll use it every now and then to get around the house in case you know, I don't want to reach for a light or whatever. Pretty good. It's got a dim, and this, oh yeah, it also has a red light for looking for navigating in the dark. It's a little less harsh on the eyes. Did it die? I think it died. Wow. Well, that's embarrassing. I may or may not have recharged it. Oh well, but it's got a red light. It's a little easier to navigate in the dark when you're, let's say, if you're outside or whatever. We'll go over the stuff I have on the side. This right here is just a carabiner, a D-ring, whatever you want to call it. It's pronounced carabiner. It looks like carabiner. To me, carabiner makes more sense, but when I was looking up carabiners on YouTube, they kept calling it a carabiner. Every single video I saw was called it a carabiner, so I guess it's called a carabiner. And it's not for climbing, like it says here. But I love these little things. This one in particular is cool because it kind of locks in place. And like I said, I don't use it anything for heavy duty. I just have it in case I need it, which is come up more times than you think, where I need a carabiner for something. A D-ring. I'm gonna start calling it a D-ring. But it locks, and this one specifically, I use it for when, let's say I'm in an area, not an area, but somewhere where it's a little shady. I'll do this number where I kind of hook all this up. Hook all this up like this. And make sure I'm in frame there. Kind of hook that all up when I'm out and about. Like that. That way, somebody who, I guess this one's loose, but whatever. Just in case somebody is hanging off my back or sitting somewhere, like they can just take the whole thing if it's just sitting somewhere, right? But if it's hanging off my back, no one can try to be sneaky because that's where my wallet is. So it's just, I don't know. I like that. I don't think I've had any incidents where somebody tries to steal from my bag, but you never know with some people, especially these sneaky little Mexicans running around. Because they're little sneaky boys. I love Mexicans. Let's get this off. And I think this came, God, I want to say it was might have been like a 3-pack for like maybe $6. No. I think I got this in a 6-pack, and I believe it may have been like $6 or so. So about $1 a pop. And that's kind of pricey, to be honest, but I really wanted it for the security, just to use it as like a security device, like a makeshift lock. I got keys. I usually have my main set of keys on here. So here are my keys. Usually keep them on here, kind of dangling. If I feel like I'm not safe in an area, I'll just keep them in my pocket. There's the keys to my store that I work at, and I'll take that off. As for this, this is just a bottle opener that I have on here. I don't really use it. I have never used it for anything, and I believe it has markings. It's what's it called? Graduated. I think it's the term for it. Let's see. I don't think I can get it to focus. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's not gonna focus, but there's little markings for I think inches on there. Yeah. It's got like a 3-inch marking. It's got millimeters as well. So that's neat. I don't remember where I got this from, but these things, these black ones right here, this came in like a 20-pack for like $6. That's why I was saying this is kind of expensive to get for $1 each, because you can get so many of these a lot cheaper. And I like carabiners. I got so many I got a lot in my drawer if in case I need them. I need them, and they're really helpful just for random shit. I never knew how useful they were until I started kind of getting into this stuff. And there's Baby. Hey, Baby. My cats. And I got this right here for like $1 off Amazon, and this is like a screwdriver. It's got a Phillips head and a flat head on both sides. This is coming really handy, believe it or not, because I've had so many incidences where I'm either out and about or at work where I need a screwdriver really quickly, and I can't find one at work, and this has come in handy so many times. This is probably the thing I've used the most out of everything in my bag. Well, not everything, but out of all the weird shit I have in my bag, this is maybe the weirdest in a way. Maybe not so weird, but it's a pretty decent prying tool. I mean, if you pry into it too much, it'll probably break because it's just plastic. I mean, it's hard plastic from Craftsman, but this thing was like $2. I think it's really amazing. I might buy another one, but and it was, you know what it was? My flashlight that I charged recently, not this thing. I was thinking of this thing, but I need to recharge this apparently. So I got not a heavy duty, but I forget what the number of lumens this thing is, but I know on Amazon, I think my wife got this for me off of Amazon. There's Baby. Hey, Baby. And it's got a few features on here. It's got SOS It's got like a SOS feature, and it's got multiple brightnesses and focus ability. And this has been pretty helpful. Rechargeable. I hadn't tested it to see how long the battery lasts. I'll probably do that sometime. But moving on. And I got a tire gauge. This has come in handy as well, believe it or not. Well, not believe it or not, but I think everybody, anybody out there, if you drive a car, might have some Europeans in my audience that don't drive cars. Just have one of these in your car somewhere. I keep mine in my bag like that, and I have one in my car. And these are cheap too. Like you can find these for like $1 at an AutoZone or something like that. They're really, really cheap. So don't pay if you're gonna get one. Don't pay more than $1 for these or $2 for these because they're cheap. Okay. Don't fall for the marketing scheme. Next up, got like a survival knife. It's got a little blade to cut string. This is a glass breaker. In case you're trapped in your car or need to break glass in a hurry, you can, smash the glass with that end right there. And I thought about taking it off because it makes it to where I can't really keep it in my pocket a certain way, and it's kind of annoying. Certain little things like that get on my nerves when it comes to knives. And we got the belt loop right there. There's Arky. Got the little belt clip, whatever you want to call it, and the knife. It's a Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops knife. Apparently I have used it because I got cardboard shavings on there, but I haven't used it all too much. Or the Smith & Wesson. I haven't used it too much. Haven't had a reason to, but it's really, really sharp. They've sharpened the hell out of this thing. When it came in the mail, and I believe my mother-in-law got this for me as may have been a birthday. No, she don't buy me birthday gifts. It's probably a Christmas present more than anything. But knife handling, just be careful. You can open it with one hand. If you close it with one hand, just be aware of the serrated part because that's sharp. That'll probably cut you first more than the blade will, the actual blade. So just, always handle your knives like that with two hands, no matter what. To close it, just don't get in the habit of closing it with one hand unless your knife is dull. Like I used to have a pocket knife that I kept dull on purpose just so I wouldn't cut myself on accident, and because I was just using it to cut like boxes and tapes and stuff at work. So I have that. That's kind of a self-defense / utility. I'm a very utility-oriented person. I think of terms of things I buy, whether or not I'm gonna have utility in it. So moving on to the next thing. Take all that out. I think that's all I have in this front pouch. Yep, I can probably keep more in there if I really need to. So we have, right here, let's do that. Clip-on glasses. Moving on to the next, and this is gonna be this next pouch up here, this front pouch, secondary front pouch. Got my wallet, keep my wallet in there. And I carry toothpaste and a toothbrush, just in case. I've used this at work many times, so to me that's been very handy. And a camping spoon knife, a spoon fork combo. This has been super handy. I've used this so many times, and if you're gonna get into everyday carry stuff, I suggest you get something like this. And it kind of looks like a baby spoon, honestly. It feels like one, but it's been super, super handy. You can probably find a baby spoon for cheaper and kind of use it for the same purpose, I think at Dollar Tree, I actually found something similar, and I didn't buy any. I should have just bought one just to show it off. But I went to Dollar Tree and they had something that's very, very similar, and my daughter spotted it. She was like, "Hey, Daddy, isn't this what you put in your bag?" It's like, "Oh yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it?" But this is super handy. You can get like the knife variety, which would be pretty handy as well, but I don't have that. Like I said, I've used this many, many times. Like this is like almost like my go-to kind of little camping knickknack, camping equipment. To me, they're knickknacks. A lot of people, but to people that are actually camping, it's probably you know, well, not life or death, but essential, right? To me, this would be essential as well, right, Max? I was worried that the cats are going to bother me, and I just realized that it doesn't matter if they bother me or not. They can be part of the show. I have a mask, and not that I'm one of these weirdo mask people, but this has been very handy, especially in the colder, now that it's getting colder. This is a neck gaiter. Now that it's getting colder, this is going to come in handy for my bald head. See if I can get a better shot. Zoom it out. There we go. So, Max, could you not? Wear this on my head. You can use it as a makeshift mask in case you go to, I don't know, a public office, like a city office or the courthouse or whatever, and then make you put on a mask. I'll have that at the ready. Let's go back. And just consider that. More, another Band-Aid thing. I think I got this at Dollar Tree as well. And I was like, I like the case a lot. This is why I bought it, because I could just fit it back there. And it just clips up like that, and it comes with some cheesy kind of kiddie Band-Aids. But you know, if you need a Band-Aid, you know, you're not gonna give a shit too much about what it looks like. But this was $1. It's got a lot number on it. It was $1. Came with Band-Aids. I just wanted the case. I didn't care about, so I was gonna peel the sticker off and just use the case. So I have this back here. I don't know if I can get a good. So in here, I can show you inside real quick. There's a pouch in there as well. Oh, there's another thing in there. So there's a pouch right here in the front, middle pouch right here, and another inner pouch right there. And that's where this thing is, my can opener. I'm gonna show you what that's about in just a moment. Blinded myself. So, this thing. This has been very handy at work, especially when I'm wanting to get dinner. You know, I need a can opener. I just buy something at work and use this can opener. It's been incredible. It was a 2-pack. I think this was really, really cheap. You get 2, and I want to say it was like maybe $3 on Amazon. This is like a brand that sells camping supplies, and this is crazy. This has been crazy handy. And I might go ahead and demonstrate how it works with the can over here. So it's not super obvious in how it works, but you kind of hook on the lip right there. I'll go get some and show y'all. So I got a can of tomato sauce. So what you do is, I'm just gonna have to do this. Kind of, see that little hook right there? It goes under the lip right there, and it's gonna hook on, and then it's gonna start cutting, and I'm not gonna do it, but you just kind of, I'll give you a demonstration on the side here. You just go like that, and you keep going down like that, like that, like that, and just go all the way around. It's a little tedious, but you'll do it within a minute or two, probably a minute. But to me, it's better than carrying some bulky piece of metal, like the stereotypical, the common standard can opener. To me, this was super handy because it's very, very low profile. I keep it in here just so I know where it is all the time. It stays in there. I gave the other one to my friend Karina. She thought it was neat when I showed her. It's like, oh, you can have one. You know, I only need one. There's no really other reason I would have one anywhere else. Even in my car, because I'm gonna have my bag on me anyway. And here I got a package of wet ones. I've already opened it, so I've used it obviously, so that's been pretty handy. Yeah. Max. Silly boy. He's silly. So we're gonna go over what's inside now. There's Max. Look at him. He's my best buddy. He's my buddy. He's my best friend. And there's Trixie. Hey Trixie. 2 orange babies. Aren't they lovely? You can hear him purring, maybe. Hey Maxie boy. It's the Max. Alright, let's get into what's in here. And I thought about, not sure how I'm gonna do this. Let's go ahead and do this. So this is like a 3-chamber deal. So right here we got 1 chamber on the left here, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the right. And I got it separated with, I have it separated with cardboard just to keep, how to describe it, hold on. So just to keep this right here straight, I keep this on here, and it actually, it's really helpful because I can keep other things on it. These pieces of cardboard in the middle right there. There's another section, and over here there's another section. I got cardboard there too. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over that. I'm gonna stand up for this. So on the left side, let's go over the middle actually. So in the middle, I got some baby wipes. Those come in handy as well, like the wet ones. And here I got like a little change backpack that I bought actually pretty recently. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby for like $8, and it's kind of pricey, but I really wanted it. I thought it was neat. I keep coins, backup, you know, just in case I need change or whatever. I got a flat tire or whatever the case is. Car wash. Having change, I keep a roll of quarters in my car as well. It's really, really handy. It's got another pouch here, and I think I just have little beads in there, whatever. Just something stupid, nothing too serious. Just for good luck, I guess. Little good luck charms. Casting my voodoo. And here I got a 10,000 milliamp power bank. Got my name on there. And I also have a 20,000 milliamp that I don't keep in here because it's too heavy. So this is, I think these are like $5 on Amazon. It's really, they're really, really handy. It's good for when I need to charge my phone real quick, or keep it alive until I get home. So let's see what else. So here's one of the piece of cardboard. Let's take that off. Hold on a second. So this is the piece of cardboard. I just, you know, cut it out with a box cutter, and I keep a paper clip on there. I had multiple paper clips, but I used them in binders, and that's really, really helpful to have stuff like that. Like I said, I'm a utility kind of person. I'm always thinking of terms of utility. All right. So we got more stuff here. Can also keep, well, I don't keep it in there, but I'll put it in there when I'm out and about. I got my little, you know, gaming device. The 35XXSP from Anbernic. I keep that in there. If it's not at home, I have it in there. And also keep this, some earbuds. I use these almost every day, so that's everyday carry, baby. And a power bank, not a power bank, but a wall charger and a cord. So this has been super helpful. Like if I were to name anything I use the most, it's probably these 3 right here. These 3 things is what I use the most. So that's literally everyday carry to me. Also this, I don't, haven't used this really. Let's switch up here. When it comes to this thing, it's a big D-ring carabiner. This is used for like hauling in groceries if you need to. I keep forgetting I have it, but it's really light, so it's not like it's taking up too much room there. And it fits perfectly in the bag. What else we got? Like a goodie, it's like a blind bag, dude. Oh yeah, notepad. Notepad with a pen on the side. This is actually one of my favorite pens to sketch with, but I don't use it to sketch. I think I just got philosophy notes and stuff on there, and I forget I had that in there too, but it's light, so it's not really a big deal. Shop And we got another piece of cardboard that I keep on the side there. And keep nail clippers, more paper clips, tweezers, and a Allen wrench. And a two-sided Allen wrench, and that has a Phillips head in the bottom. The tweezers have been super handy, and the nail clippers have been super handy. So this is really, to me, it's like it's been super handy to have stuff like this. And here I have I guess I stopped doing it, but I have what's it called? Zip ties. I have zip ties attached to this, so I can kind of get the stuff on there, the Allen wrench and the nail clippers. So I thought I was a genius. I thought I was a fucking genius for doing that. Just to kind of bind it on there. All right. And I also keep some zip ties. Looks like I'm running low because actually this was out here, so I do use these as well. These have been really useful to me, and I have them backwards on here so they don't. Just so it was a way of storing them. It's a little zip tie hack where you can kind of put them in there backwards to where they just slip and slide. That way you can keep a whole bunch just on one zip tie. But yeah, I like zip ties. And I think that's it, guys. And I got one more thing, a multi-tool. Also got this multi-tool here. This has come in pretty handy at work every now and then if I need pliers on the fly. This other crap that it came with, I haven't used it all. It has like scissors and nail file and some other junk that I haven't touched. But I think I got this for like $7 at Hobby Lobby, which is probably way too much. But I just kind of bought it on a whim. Keep them in there just in case. Having pliers handy is pretty good. Pretty useful. They're not that heavy either. They're pretty light, so that's a plus. There's Arky. Hey, Arky. I think that's it. That's everything I keep in here. Yep. So there it is. That's a little insight into my world, I guess. If y'all are curious about the stuff I'm into. I've talked about video games before. Now y'all know that I'm one of these everyday carry weirdos. Oh, one more thing. The microphone I'm using that I carry in this pouch also goes in there. So, I don't remember where I got this pouch from. I think it was from another set of microphone or another microphone that I'm using it for. Pretty handy pouch. And that's where I keep my mic in that I'm using right now. Alright, and here's like a bird's eye view of the stuff I use. All the crap in here, all the crap that I have right here fits in there. So if y'all are interested in everyday carry, like I said, this bag itself, I think the patch was like $8, but the bag itself was $18, and I've had it for over a year now. Can of tomato soup or tomato sauce isn't required. But if y'all are interested in everyday carry, just Google everyday carry. Not Google, but on YouTube, put everyday carry. You'll find all kinds of stuff, all kinds of dudes, maybe even some females out there. And these are getting more popular. Like what's weird about it is that I got into this maybe like 2 years ago, and I don't know if it's just a matter of noticing it, right? I noticed at work I started seeing everyday carry bags more and more, like sling bags, because how I got into it is really weird. I was playing Animal Crossing. I'm gonna show y'all one more thing real quick. So I was playing Animal Crossing. Oh wow, I think it was actually 3 years ago now that I think about it. But I was playing Animal Crossing, and they had an accessory item called a sling bag. I was like, what's a sling bag? So I looked it up. I was like, huh, that kind of reminds me of the fanny packs, like the fanny pack thing back in the 90s, where nobody, it was kind of cringe to wear like a belly bag or whatever they're called, fanny pack, because they look stupid. And and it hit me. I was like, oh my god, it's just a fanny pack that you kind of wear over your shoulder instead of putting it on your midriff and on your waist. And I was like, oh my god, I would actually wear that and be okay with it and not feel like a bitch. So y'all quit. So I went ahead and tried it out. I found this one for $20. That's shipping and tax. I was like, used it for a while and realized it was fucking awesome. I was like, I can carry so much shit with me. And a lot of y'all are probably thinking, and I don't blame y'all, right? This obsession with material, and to me, it's just like a kind of a goofy hobby. It's not something I really like stake my life on, because sometimes I'll just leave this stupid thing here at home and just take my wallet with me. Just take my wallet and my watch. My watch is here, by the way, too. Take my wallet. I keep my watch hanging on there at the end of the day. That way I won't forget it. But I have just a plain old digital watch. It has a basic alarm and a stopwatch on it. Just basic bitch watch. Not a smartwatch. I had a smartwatch for like a week and I hated it, dude. The smartwatch pissed me off because it's just so you want to talk about distractions, man. But to me, it doesn't take any effort to kind of haul this shit around, right? And I've used the vast majority of this stuff on more than one occasion, so this has been super helpful to me. And I use the term everyday carry weirdo, EDC weirdo, because there's some funny videos out there that kind of make fun of EDC people, and I don't really blame them because it is funny. Everyday carry people, including myself, right, are kind of goofy, and especially if you're not like one of these camper kind of people. And I'm not a camper person. I'm just like a everyday schmuck, you know. But I don't know. I like this kind of stuff. It's just my jam, I guess you can say. And to show off something real quick, I have this one as well. This is from Max Top. The brand don't matter. I think I got this one for like maybe $7-8, super cheap. I got it just in case I wanted something a little lighter, just to keep my phone in, to keep my wallet in, and my keys in, and this thing in case I wanted to take it with me, which I had before. But this thing is a little, won't carry as much, so I won't be tempted to haul this kind of heavier thing around. And it isn't that bad. It isn't that heavy, to be honest. But this is nice. It's got a pouch to the front. I got a receipt in there apparently. So it's got a pouch right here. It's black, so it's really hard to see. And there's another zipper right here. So a third kind of inside pocket there. And it has a back pocket as well. And I usually keep my keys in the back here. I'll keep my wallet up front, and I'll keep my phone in the bigger pouch since my phone's kind of hefty. I got like a 6-inch screen phone, so. But that's another thing. I think I paid probably $10 for it. I don't think I spent that much. And there's a hole here for wired headphones, but who the fuck uses those nowadays? I do. I still use wired headphones, earbuds, whatever. So that's it, guys. Pretty long video for what this topic was. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Like I said, just a goofy kind of quirk of mine that I like. And I think that's it, y'all. Have a great day.